Listen, 50. I've been putting out there in the universe that I'm gonna work with 50 for the last over a decade.
It's coming.
Listen,
you saw how it worked out with Tyler. When Tyler came, it's coming.
Worked out with Mr. Perry.
Yeah, see.
Put it out there so you guys all hear it first, or second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, because I've been saying it. I will be working with 50 Cent. Hey, family, welcome back to another episode of Nice Watch. I am your co-host, Ernestine Morrison.
What up, though? Peace and love, and I am Karan Joseph Riley.
Can we just give it up for Karan Joseph Riley in this all black today? Because he came here looking like Shaft.
Oh my God! Here we go. He's starting early,
like the Matrix on y'all.
I think I'm gonna go with a whole new monochromatic look in 24.
I mean, monochromatic is always my go-to. Yeah. You never go wrong with a monochromatic look. You never go wrong with all black. So
yeah,
hey, right. It's giving a movie vibe today.
I love it. You know, I like to present to be who I am all the time.
Yeah,
I'm a movie star.
It's the turtleneck.
It's all
like
of it.
Every time you see it behind the scenes interview with an actor, they always having a black turtleneck.
Yeah. They do. Yep.
For sure.
Don't be busting out my techniques with Ernestine. Don't do that. Don't tell people how to manifest their dreams.
So, this has been a week of nice watches. We missed you last week.
I know, man. I got caught up in just some family life things. You know how it goes. But I had to go see my nephew play last week up at Wingate.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's like one of the last home games, and my schedule's about to start picking up with shooting and stuff. So I was like, dude, I gotta go see this kid.
Yeah, I was kind of sad because we spoke about the greatest night in pop, and I really wanted you to be here for that because I know you have a music background. But we spoke about Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie.
I watched it.
I
watched it. It was a great watch. Very informative. Very again, anytime you get to watch Michael Jackson,
yes.
It just brings you back to that time. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I was
being a real student of the craft.
I was transported back to childhood, and just and then it was again, you really appreciate why you appreciated him, because you see just how much he put into the craft.
Yeah.
It wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
So it's like confirmation over and over again for you to say, I see why I admire him, and I need to do some more work.
Yeah.
Like, wow, right?
It makes you feel like, I ain't accomplished nothing in life, Jesus.
Yeah. And then, you know, it also makes you still kind of feel like comparing is just not the way to go, because he makes you see that it's just some really special people that come here.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna front. There is no way in the propensity on this earthly realm in this lifetime.
Come on, propensity.
I'm gonna get to the realm like a Michael Jackson level of entertainer.
Not Karan Joseph. I ain't never heard nothing like that come out of your mouth.
No, but that's because when you game recognized game, right? Like, as much basketball, I love the game. I can play, I can hoop, I can compete with most men on the planet.
Yeah,
but there's some
you just can't mess with.
I'm gonna go at them like I'm going at them with everything I got. Now let's be right. Let's be clear. I'm going at you with all I got. But I'm at the age now. I know where my ceiling is in certain places.
All right, LeBron's on the court. I'm gonna sit this one out.
No, I'm gonna go out there and go just so I can see where I'm really at. Like, I'm gonna climb that mountain to see how far I get up it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just so because it's gonna be a story one way or the other.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, no, I get it, man. That's Michael Jackson. He's amazing, man. And Quincy Jones, all the artists, Sheila E. stories.
Crazy.
Oh my God,
it was a crazy. It was just like, it was mind blowing. It was nostalgic. But if you guys tuned in last week, you saw that episode. This week, what'd you watch this week?
New Netflix show, The Players.
I watched The Players.
Yeah, and I finished Raising Canaan, the season 3
season finale.
Yeah, it was dope, man. Dope.
Let's talk about Raising Canaan.
Yeah, let's go with the top one first.
The season finale was an emotional roller coaster.
Right, I did not see the ending.
I did not see
and I'm mad at myself.
Listen, if you are watching Raising Canaan, I know you know that ending was wild and unexpected. And
we're not going to say much because some people may have not seen it yet.
Not going to tell you, but if you haven't watched Raising Canaan, please catch up on all the episodes and hit that season finale, because it is a nice watch. It takes you on an emotional roller coaster. That was some good writing.
I think Raising Canaan is the best of the Power series to me.
Absolutely.
As far as just overall. And I mean, let's just say this first. The whole Power universe is an amazing universe created by Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent. Yes. Piloted the series by Omari Hardwick. He did an amazing job creating this universe. He's kind of like, the godfather of the universe at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because every character that got to play with him in that first season basically now has a spinoff into the universe, which is genius. Yeah. But out of the new Power universe, I gotta say Raising Canaan is like just through and through. Like casting, storytelling. Yeah. I mean, they nailed 50 Cent casting with that kid. He's an amazing actor.
He's doing a great job. I think, like you said, out of the entire universe of the shows, first of all the shows are good. Yeah. But Canaan specifically, to me, has the best actors. The writing is phenomenal. Patina is doing her thing, playing rock.
Oh my God. Let me tell you what happened. My discovery of her was on this show, right? Uh-huh. And I'm watching this show and I'm like, man, she is amazing.
So good.
So then, when you become aware of someone,
you start researching
this one, she just started popping up in my sphere. Mm-hmm. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Homegirl off of Power. Yeah. Flip the pack. Wait a minute, Broadway.
Oh, she's a Broadway actor.
Oh, she is. I'm not. When we say she's a Broadway actor, I mean, she's up there with Viola and them as far as how much work she's put in on Broadway.
Yeah, she's up there.
Like, she's a beast.
Yeah, you can tell her body of work definitely stands out on the show. You can just tell
her presence.
An actor's presence is elevated in a scene, and it's because of their body of work, and her body of work definitely speaks for itself.
Yeah, it's crazy how that happens, right? It's crazy how that happens.
The tone of the show, the mood. First of all, Rock's outfit, shout out to the wardrobe department, because her outfits be on point. She be suited and booted, baby. She walks up and I'd be like, ooh, she killing this outfit. Yeah. I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before last year on this like bronzy gold oh man, she was sitting there just looked like a boss.
Yeah, they do a great job through and through on Raising Canaan. I know one of the editors, Mosley. Shout out to Mosley. Y'all did another great job editing this season.
So the episode again is a roller coaster. Yeah. The ending floored me. Yeah. I was like,
I said, wow, they did that.
They went there.
They did that.
Wow.
They did a great job this season. Great job. Great storytelling this season, guys. Great storytelling. Great cinematography. Great soundtrack. You guys were up with the times. Thank you for all of the craftsmanship, but all the actors from one actor to another actor. Directing was well directed. I mean, it was a plethora. Was it Tasha? Was it Tasha White? Was it Tasha?
Let me see. We're gonna go to our handy dandy IMDb app.
IMDb app, but I know Tasha directed one of them. Or maybe a couple of them. She's been all over the universe.
Tasha White?
Not Tasha White. Tasha Smith.
No, she didn't direct.
She directed something this season. I saw her popping up at some point.
Let me see.
And she started with BMF. She did BMF.
Yeah, she wasn't on this. Oh, it was I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's EIF. So is it Eif or Eve? Eve Rivera. Yeah. It's Eif or Eve. Rivera directed this episode. And he's directed actually a few of the episodes. He's really good. I follow him on Instagram. Very well directed. Yeah. The shots, it just was good. It was amazing storytelling from start to finish.
Yeah, they buttoned up a lot of stuff, opened up a lot of stuff. Yeah. They did a great job, Yeah. It's great season, y'all.
Malcolm Mays, shout out to you.
Oh, that's
plays Lou.
Lou. Yeah,
phenomenal actor.
Yeah, everybody, man.
Everybody. I mean, London Brown. Everybody on the show.
Yeah, top to bottom. This show to me, top to bottom.
Makai Curtis, Omar Epps.
Yeah, no, top to bottom, man. Everybody kills it in here.
Yeah, I mean they got Tony Danza.
Come on, man. Tony Danza, who's the boss, killing them.
Wendell Pierce.
Come on,
Wendell. Shit. Wendell's a beast. You hear me?
Wendell is a beast.
He's that guy.
A whole beast. He's that guy.
Wendell Pierce, you are that guy.
You are that guy. Yeah.
But when we talk about body of work.
Death of a Salesman on Broadway.
So good.
Probably one of the most heroic performances I've witnessed as a human being, and I used to play with Michael Vick. So go tell that on the mountain.
Yeah, they. I'm like, who was the casting director? Phenomenal casting.
I forgot where they cast it up. I've auditioned for one of those shows.
Let's see. It doesn't say on IMDb. Well, yeah. Anyway, nice watch. Raising Canaan season finale, certified nice watch. You can watch it on Hulu. Stars, so good.
Yeah.
Listen, 50. I've been putting it out there in the universe that I'm gonna work with 50 for the last over a decade.
It's coming. Listen, you saw how it worked out with Tyler. Tyler came. It's coming.
With Tyler. Worked out with Mr. Perry.
Yeah. See.
Put it out there so you guys all hear it first or second or third or fourth or fifth, because I've been saying it. I will be working with 50 Cent. I will be recurring or a series regular in one of his hit new shows.
Ashay.
Because I love me some 50. He's taking over.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. I'm proud of him. But people don't know he's been at it for a while.
Oh wow!
Like, Power was his last swing at the fence.
I've been following 50's film journey since he had Cheetah Vision Films.
Yeah.
Before G.
Remember he lost all the way for that role and all that? Yes. That was part of his, because I think he had a deal. He got a deal and he was working his way into it and Power hit.
Yep.
And I'm glad it did because it got him on point now, because now I think he had, everybody has to go through the process though.
Yeah.
Like nobody's going to ever hit, the first time out the gate and be, everything be right. It's just that's just not how life works.
Yeah.
So we just watched 50 Cent grow up as a producer and a creator of content, like over the last 20 years.
He's a media mogul.
And it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
Like that's how long he's been at this thing.
Yeah. So shout out to you, 50 Cent. Mr. Curtis Jackson.
Yes, sir. Way to pivot, baby. Way to pivot.
Yes, the king of the pivot right there, boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we also watched Players. The Player?
The Players. Now,
The Player on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
It's an irreverent comedy.
Come on, irreverent. You're hitting us with the words today, Karan. Yes, pull up my dictionary.
Usually every episode I give you a word to go and figure out. But it was it's irreverent, witty, not too raunchy. So it's not really raunchy, but I would say it's not raunchy. It's clean humor to a degree. It's about a story of four friends. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4 friends, with one of them being a female, and she's kind of like the alpha of the group, right? And I appreciated the fact that it took an old adage of the gigolo male or the male player going out being a bunch of women, and then his best friend ends up, or the person close to you ends up being the person you fall. The old story. Yeah. So they flipped it on his head. Flipped it. So I appreciated that. It was cool to see the chick move like we moved at one point in time, and it was just funny, right? I love Michelle Rodriguez.
Yes, she was good.
Is it Michelle Rodriguez or did I say the name right?
Let me see.
I feel like I blew that.
I'm like, I know it's Michelle.
That's one of those ones where you feel like you didn't say the right line. Nobody said cut.
If you were confident and just kept
pushing, but you know what though? They knew. Somebody knew, because I think I twitched. I think I did. Reese. Did I twitch Reese?
You twitched.
I feel like I did. I was like, man, that's
Gina Rodriguez.
So I had the last name right.
Gina Rodriguez.
All right. Gina Rodriguez.
Damon Wayans Jr., Tom Ellis, Augustus Prue. It was a nice cast.
Good cast. I really enjoyed their camaraderie as a group of friends.
I thought they had great chemistry.
Yeah, they did.
As a cast.
Yeah.
I do feel like it was. I liked it. I didn't love it. It's not something I wouldn't
say nice watch.
I wouldn't classify it as a nice watch.
I can't.
Yeah, it was a little corny, little cookie-cuttery.
Yeah, but again, it was.
But it had some nice messaging to it,
and it was shot well. It was shot really well. I love this. They had really rich scenes. They had great locations.
Shot very well. Locations were great.
They had great locations. Everything. It was a well done movie. Let's just be clear.
I thought the writing was good.
The writing was good.
Yep.
I just think some places that we probably could have used a different casting in a way I think would have probably boosted it to another level.
I think if some of the men just had a little more swag, more.
I think the guy that she was supposed to be like wanting to make this perfect life with,
yes,
I think he should have been a little bit more perfect. So it would have been we see why you blinded by the doofus best friend.
Been a little more commanding and swaggy.
Yeah, that part. That I'm saying the more of the guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. He should have been the guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the guy in the monitor.
Okay, so I cannot deal with you.
I mean, so when y'all watch it, replace me with the guy, and see how the movie plays in your head.
Yeah, I feel like that guy to me should have exuded that guy energy. Like
he was kind of doofy.
He's a little corny.
Like he didn't exude the power.
He didn't exude.
He act like he didn't know he had any.
Exactly. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe it was an intentional choice.
I think that was a bad choice.
But I could see how, like, if I was directing this, or casting this, I would wanted that guy to be that guy. Like, he's the guy that walks in and commands everybody's presence.
Yeah. But then he really is that guy. Like, he has that cool bravado. Yeah. But then when you give him sensitivity moments, you really want the audience to be like, dude, this mother sucker's really perfect.
Yeah.
Like, right? And it's just movie stuff.
Yeah.
But then it makes the doofus best friend who you're really in love with be like, oh, now we see how you miss him because it was so shiny over there.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't have what we really have. And I think the movie would have hit on that level a little harder. And that's just my take. Yeah. You know.
And I think sometimes, I don't know, maybe safe is the word, was safe. I feel like there should have been some bigger risk in like the character, like, I don't know how to articulate.
And some of the craziness.
Yeah. I don't know. But it was shot well.
Yeah, I think they was on that board. They could have went maybe a little harder on that, but I think
maybe commercials is what I'm looking for. It's commercially.
Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, it was.
But like I said, Raising Canaan was a certified nice watch.
Raising Canaan was a certified nice watch. The Players it's a cool movie. Let's be honest. If you got nothing else to do, you already folded the laundry. Check it out. You'll laugh a little bit. You know.
Not if you already folded the laundry.
Well, you know,
because my laundry sits there for a couple of days. I'm like, I need to fold this laundry.
I watch a lot of my movies doing stuff like that's how I multitask. I be folding some clothes. I might be working on the thing, looking at it, you know what I'm saying, watching it.
Shout out to husbands who fold clothes. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen my husband fold clothes. You need to give him some tips.
Well, I don't, I think each is their own. I don't have no idea. I just be trying to keep peace. You know what I'm saying?
I need some help folding these clothes.
I'm a peaceful guy. I love my area and everybody peaceful. So if I have to fold some clothes every blue moon to keep the peace, I'm gonna fold some clothes every blue moon.
Please, every
blue moon. I do whatever needs to be done to keep the peace.
Yes.
I wash the little dishes here and there. I sweep the floors.
Shout out to husbands who help with the dishes.
I wash loads of clothes. I get in. It's kind of like you gotta know your position on the team. You know what I'm saying? When I see Jordan going down, I gotta step in and get some steals here and there. You know what I'm saying? Let it be done. And I let Terry be Jordan in that story.
Shout out to my husband, Mr. J. Morrison. But my husband and I watched something. I think it's old. I think it's from 2022, and it was about the athletes stepping up to be, like using their voice for activism. And when I think it was the young kid's name was Jacob Blake, who was shot 7 times.
Yep, that's him.
Well, what was that? It was like they did a docuseries how all the athletes started like kneeling and standing up. The NBA players. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a special.
Yeah, I remember that special.
What was it called?
I can't remember.
Oh gosh, I should have wrote it down.
But I probably watched it and got mad.
I'm sure if you research it,
I probably watched it and got mad and took it out of my memory.
Yeah, it was really like, because I had for some reason I hadn't heard of Jacob Blake. Right. I didn't know about that story.
That was in was it Indiana, Reese? Indiana, Wisconsin area. I think somewhere in that
yeah, it was Northwest. Somewhere, but all the athletes kind of band together and they had all these NBA meetings, and then that was when the whole shut up and dribble was happening. So Jay and I watched that this week. It was a really, really I would like to call it a nice watch. It was nothing nice about it, but it was very well documented on how the NBA players kind of band together and like wanted to use their voice and not just shut up and dribble. So that was a nice watch if you can find that. You can just Google it somewhere.
Right. I'm reserved. I remember it now, but I reserved what came to my brain. So, yeah.
And that's a whole other podcast.
See, I'm getting better.
Look at you, Karan.
You saw that?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
It was a close one. Oh boy, you almost.
Karan was about to fire me 2 weeks ago. I was like, I cannot do this with you, sir. This is 2 different podcasts. Are we talking about movies? Or are we talking about?
Right, we're not doing it. You're right. I'll keep it in the lane.
But that's all I got this week. I guys am in a new project called Genius.
Oh, nice.
And it airs.
What episode?
It airs this week. It's episode 3. It's episode 3 of Genius on the History Channel, and I believe it's also on Hulu.
That's what I've been watching it on.
Watch it on Hulu. I'm in episode 3. I am playing Malcolm X's assistant.
I love it.
So it's a really, really big show. So you guys can watch that this week. By the time this episode drops, it'll already be out on Hulu. So go ahead and check me out. Check your girl out in Genius. Also got some really great news. I am now producing on the Country Wayne skits. So you can watch us daily, really, on the Country Wayne Facebook page. You can watch my specific storyline every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Country Wayne's Facebook page. Super dope. It's like a running soap opera taking over the internet. So I'm super happy to be one of the lead actresses over there and now a producer. So definitely a nice watch.
Yes.
That's what I got.
And Lionside. You can check into Lionside if you've been following me on my page.
Yes.
Uncle Clovell is really up to some antics coming up. So you guys got to tune in. And you can go to my YouTube page at Karan Joseph Riley's World at YouTube.
Love it. Nice watch. Tap in with Karan Joseph Riley.
Yeah.
Make sure you're following us both on all social media platforms. I'm at Mrs. Ernestine Morrison everywhere. At Karan Joseph Riley everywhere. Make sure you're following us and tapped in because we got stuff happening.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Happy Friday, guys. We'll see you back next week for another episode of
Nice Watch.